Vikings, welcome back to another episode of VVN. We have another amazing episode for you this week, so let's jump right in.
What's up, Vikes? CSF applications for fall 2023 are due this Friday, January 26th. The California Scholarship Federation recognizes student academic achievement. Students must apply and be eligible for 4 semesters during 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. 1 semester must be during 12th grade. Check your email from Dr. Lewis so you can join the Google Classroom. You can also email him or go by room 414. Also, a courteous reminder for all of you taking an online course through OPL. Quarter 3 has started and your courses are due March 15th at 12:30 p.m. Be proactive and begin working now before time runs out. Mr. Huerta is available to support you in room F608.
What's up, Vikings? Today, 23rd, wrestling will face Marshall home. The matches start at 3:30. Wednesday, 24th, girls JV and varsity soccer will face Gabrielina home. Both games start at 3:25. Boys JV and varsity soccer will face Gabrielina away. Both games start at 3:30. Boys JV and varsity basketball will play against Gabrielina, with JV being away and varsity being home. JV will start at 3:30 and varsity at 6:30. Girls varsity basketball will play against Gabrielina home. The game starts at 5. Friday the 26th, boys JV and varsity soccer will face El Monte home. Both games start at 3:15. Girls JV and varsity soccer will face El Monte away. Both games start at 3:30. Boys JV and varsity basketball will play against El Monte, with JV being home and varsity away. JV will start at 3:30 and varsity at 6:30. Girls varsity basketball will play against El Monte away. The game starts at 5. That's all for sports this week. See you guys next week.
The United States has launched new strikes against Iran rebels in Yemen. The U.S. targeted anti-ship missiles, which the Iran rebels have been using over the past month to attack merchant and commercial Navy ships. This has reportedly been the 3rd round of strikes the U.S. has done against them. U.S. national security advisors warned that there could be more strikes if the Houthis continue to launch against international shipping lanes.
Hey there, you ever wonder what game I would describe 2024 as many things are happening? Well, I gave you the game where gamers become 5-star voice actors.
Oh, good landmine. Oh! Oh! Give him back! Give him back! Give him back! Give him back! He's mine!
As this week's game recommendation is Lethal Company. I swear if any of my friends go up to me and say why did I recommend Among Us, I am gonna pull a bracket on them. Now what's the lore? Well, to be honest, I had no idea if I should really do research on games because holy hell, I don't think everyone actually thinks about the lore of the game unless if it's about FNAF or unless if you're actually MatPat. But what if you and other teammates were sent to a planet and your mission is to collect scrap from buildings and bring it back to the ship with limited days as you try to fill the quota? Sounds nice, right? Well, it's all fun and games until you meet a jack-in-a-box with legs and starts winding itself up, a nutcracker that's strapped with a 12 gauge. You thought, I'm losing, now we losing. This is how we gonna do. Roses are red, no weapons against me will prosper. With this sacred treasure I summon Big Raga, the op stopper. Secret love child of Mothman and Loot Goblins, and you vibe with them. Being delusional can kill. Okay, I should actually stop, but in case you don't know what I'm talking about, the planet you went have monsters around them. Some are good and some are bad. Imagine SCP. Now, I have mentioned the quota. Well, what would happen if it was a melt? Well, this happens. So, if you complete the quota and you're the last one standing, this is how it feels like. This game is only on Steam, sadly, and there will be future updates.
Hey Vikings, today's recommendation is Impractical Jokers. 4 lifelong best friends, Joe, Brian, Sal, and James, go out in public and complete dares given by their friends. If any of the 4 refuse to say or do what any of the other guys tell them, they are given a punishment at the end of every episode. Impractical Jokers is available on Hulu and HBO Max. Have a great rest of your day, Vikings.
Hey Vikings, today's movie recommendation is Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump likes to tell his stories to strangers. He has an IQ of 75 and has to have leg braces due to his curved back. He has never thought himself as a disadvantage and likes to live anything but a restricted life. He gets bullied for having this brace, but then realizes that he can run fast. He then receives a football scholarship and later in life does more adventures. That's all for me, Vikings. Have a great day.
Some January national days are National Pie Day on the 23rd, on the 24th it's National Peanut Butter Day, on the 25th it's National Opposite Day, and on the 26th it's National Big Wig Day.
Hey Vikings, the winners from last week's poll result was Margot Robbie winning at 57% and Ariana Greenblatt at 43%. This week's new poll is the original Mean Girls or the newly released musical Mean Girls. The results will be on next week's episode.
Today's song recommendation is Paper Soldier by Brent Fayez.
I'm so debonair, I'm a millionaire. I act like I don't care, that's cause I don't care. Money coming, nigga can't lose it. No, she tryna make, I'm tryna make.
That's all for this week, Vikings. See you again next week.